You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands in for the pink blue bear we call Bree. and let your inner beast scream. He is the Bree, and Bree is the bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed, the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands up for the pink blue bear we call Bree. Yeah. And let your inner beast scream. He is the breed, the breed is a bear. You can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda.
No.
Why would I be ready? Why would I ever be ready?
No one was ready for this shirt. This shirt that I am wearing right now. Yep. It's beautiful.
Speaking with my voice. Blah 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 blah.
What a beautiful shirt you got on. It looks like titties. It is titties. Titties. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? Hope you're good. Before we jump right into it like we usually do, I was listening to this song and then I was like reminded that I was trying to like tell people that like some of their songs can either be like one hook wonders is what I was calling it. And then some people's music can be like the entire song wonder, like where you walk out of like the thing after listening to it, or like after you've taken off your headphones and you're like already singing the entire lyrics. Because I was listening to a song that I hadn't heard for like years and years and years, and after listening to it I was like singing the whole song basically word for word, like all of the lyrics, because they were all very catchy and just all kind of stuck in your head kind of thing. So that's also like something to remember for people making music, to make some songs that are like more story driven, but also don't always make music for you. Make music for others, and make music that you wouldn't normally make, and don't always like stick to your train track. Maybe derail yourself sometimes as well. And even if it like you go, oh, but it's too simple for me, maybe not. You can do simple and artistic as well. You just gotta, change the gears a little. Maybe reverse it, maybe flip it, maybe turn it upside down, maybe smack it in the face a little. But no, but I want you to like delve into other areas, right? Because I don't think I think it's good, because on one hand, like me, for example, I have like I dip my fingers in all the pots artistically, but then I don't have like, I'm not like specifically really good at one thing, which is like kind of bad as well. Like, so don't dip your fingers in too many pots. Put like 3 pots in front of you at a time and just dip in those. Don't do what I'm doing and go, I want to do everything and all of it, because it's so much to do. Like I'm trying to do like drawings, and then I'm trying to do like felt wool, and then I'm also trying to do music, and then I'm also trying to do a stream, and I'm also trying to do swimming, and I'm also trying to do gym, and I'm also like cooking meals and stuff, and then I'm also like talking to my friends, and I'm also gaming. Do you see how like it gets a little bit too much and it gets hectic? And it's like, so like set yourself a couple of things and then think outside the box a little tiny bit sometimes to see how you go creatively.
What volume do you have me on Discord?
Let me check. I think you're up all the way, so if you're too quiet...
Might be.
Is Jordan too quiet, by the way, guys? Or is he like the right volume? Oh my god, I've left his thing up.
What?
Let's see now, look what you made me do. People can see the user volume button. You do sound quiet, but that's just what that thing does that you put on. So it's either you sound muffled or you sound too quiet. Because you are quiet.
If I'll turn myself to 100.
Apparently you sound fine. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Computer is lagging out. I need to close some shit. I lost my mouse too. Oh my god.
Good way. Find it eventually.
Yeah, I gotta close some stuff down in the background.
I'm staring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your voice isn't coming through. No. Why did you close your fucking microphone out, you butthead? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Alright. Am I good?
Okay, yeah, you just had like a brrrr for a second. I think it's fixed now.
That's it. Everyone, get out. God damn it. I had it perfectly set up and then Jordan's like, eh, and then my computer like starts chugging out because I'm like fucking checking shit. So it was like IQ open, there's like NVIDIA open, there's like animes open, there's like fucking the internet open, and there's my stream to him, and then there's also him streaming to me. Just fucking god. Okay. Let's go.
I'm only getting 4 minutes in.
Oh, sweet. You're not made of chrome? Damn, you should be made of chrome. Yeah, it's lame not to be built by chrome, right?
One bit that got changed, I wasn't even listening.
Huh?
Wait till listening.
Oh, because you
The
changed
old
it.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm listening now.
Yeah, this would be that like that future type like. And I've actually heard a song similar on Cyberpunk radio thingy, and there's a mod as well that adds songs similar to this.
The voice isn't quite. It isn't super close, but it's reminiscent of the vocals that we got in the Edge Runners anime.
Yeah. I just want to go back a second, go back to that part that was changed because I want to focus on that because that's the main reason that we were listening to it again. Where was it?
Well, in between the chorus that you're currently getting. Now coming up the chorus. Maybe go to a previous chorus.
Yeah, maybe it was before.
Because it was a bit of a vocal bit there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
the last
works.
chorus broke a little, but most people are already at the point where they're like, yeah, acoustic.
Yeah, that's how we all get paid. Yeah, that fits. Yeah, that's good. So do we replace this for the other one? Because that's probably what we should be doing. So I should add this to the good and then remove the other one.
Yeah.
Where was it? Where did my top shelf go? There it is.
Top shelf. But I can't even say not on the top shelf. Oh my gosh. Microphone.
No, it came out.
It didn't look like it did. Now it does. You
Why you?
Why you peachy?
Yeah.
Scratch the butt pats.
Okay, then we got Murder Machine by Spiky.
Stereo penning.
The military industrial complex, bigger than you'd ever expect. Transferring funds away from your pocket, no way to end.
Everyone's making reference to the like stuff that's happening lately in the government. I've seen like even Instagram videos about it.
The MIC dominates us all. The downfall of men, making us poor, stealing from people to bolster the system. Regime changes and resources taken. They lie, they steal, they murder en masse, taking resources, making money from gas. The murder machine, the MIC, the army, the air force and navy. Foreign wars fought in our name.
I like that part. That was really interesting.
The model's picking up the correct, like, I guess phonetic structure. Or the flow.
The murder machine, destruction for profit, part of the scheme, transferring funds from the many to the few, now part of the billionaire's portfolio. Profits rise while the blood spills, weapons contracts paying the bills, cogs in the gears of their deadly game, fuel for the flames to their
I really like that part. I'm still focusing on that part. That foreign wars. Why does that sound so familiar? Lies for war, war for resort. There's a song that goes like that, and it's like without but it's an old song.
Part of the scheme, transferring funds from the many to the few, now part of the billionaire's portfolio. But the cash flows clean, feeding the beast of the murder machine. History repeats while the innocent die, and we all pay the price.
That's gonna annoy me.
Every lie.
You know the song, right? Like, it was like maybe an 80s song. And it did say these lines, like not those lines exactly, but it said war without something, war without something, something without something.
Okay. So, first half was good. Flow wise. The second half, around about the political
This
scheme.
bit or this bit?
Billionaire's portfolio is roughly where it starts to fall apart, and then it fixes itself.
Yeah.
Like up to from the start of Billionaire's portfolio to the end of maybe the Platters bit. That section, like the flow of it changes a little bit. Maybe it needs either some different phonetic structure, or maybe it needs more consistent structure, or maybe it even just needs to replace. It might have just been a bad moment for it. And I can say, if you could like take the song, stem it, or separate it, re-record the guitar track, it would definitely have like a perfect impact. It would sound really good. It's just that the guitar disappearing halfway through doesn't help much.
It really annoys me, right? Because I know that the song that this like na 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 that part's annoying me because it sounds so fucking familiar of that song. And then I was like, I remember that song, but I can't remember the song. Like it.
And I like the political message. The lies for war, war for resource.
That's what I mean. Like,
hate leads to suffering. Suffering leads to whatever from Star Wars.
Like, I think it goes war without something. Well, fuck.
You'll never find out. You'll never know.
And the dude's voice is like, like, kind of like, and I say war without. I'm gonna find it later. Just fucking, I'll fucking find it. But yeah, I really like that part, and the foreign wars fought, like the way that she like comes in and she's like, bah, like that was kind of cool.
Yeah, lyrically good. The riff is nice.
Real complex, bigger than you.
I thought it was a bit weird that she said in dust, real complex. Yeah. In dust, real complex. So I wasn't sure about that part, but yeah.
Like it's well written.
Transferring funds away from your pocket.
Just the model didn't treat it very nicely.
Yeah, so just like there's a little bit like, yeah.
And if you can find some way to maybe go on Fiverr and like split the stems, go to Fiverr, get someone to re-record the guitar track, put it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Get it going, get it popular.
It is my genre. I do like it. I think, though, personally, I'm gonna stick it on the bottom, but it's on a shelf, so
Don't
that's...
forget to like it though.
Yeah, I think I forgot to like the other one as well. I'll like that
Oh,
later.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why?
I'm
Just why?
putting a... Is it tariff? Putting a tariff on
Putting a tariff on Suno music.
it. Yeah,
Credits are
Desire Blues.
the Raven.
Woke
Yeah,
up,
a bit of
where
flamenco.
are you? Desire guides my heartbeat, longing fills my breath. Patience, oh baby, depth of endless yearning. I am lost, yearning for you, baby. Touches I've yet to feel, inescapable needs. Desire blues, defying the rules, a rebel beyond my reach. I'm asking the game, refusing to be fooled. You hold my heart, be gentle. I woke up, where are you? Desire guides my heartbeat, longing fills my breath, panic in my heartbeat. This endless depth of yearning, I am lost.
I was scared the flamenco guitar, nylon wouldn't come back in for a second.
Drawn to your pull, oh yeah. Lost in the heat, where are you? Chasing whispers like dreams, tease and touch. Oh, words can't capture the fire within. Promises for heartache, kisses for regrets. The truth isn't craved, my desire still waits for you. Here's my burning ember, ended now. The desire blues, endless longing. Desire blues, defying the rules, a rebel beyond my reach. I'm asking the game, refusing to be fooled. You hold my heart, be gentle. Desire blues, defying the rules, a rebel beyond my reach. I'm asking the game, refusing to be fooled. You hold my heart, be gentle. Drowning deep into the pool, every passionate move a handful. All fingertips find empty air, and you're nowhere. Oh, baby, don't leave me waiting. Oh, rushing fast, can't slow down. Every rhythm pulls me round. Drawn to you, drawn too far. Desire blues, here we are. Oh, I'm lost in you.
Hmm.
I was
So-
going to say immediately, like, oh shit, I have my doubts about this one because, like, some of like electrician's stuff, like he's very good at, like, I guess putting things together, but they haven't been working out recently for him. And then this came out, and so like I thought it was good.
Structurally, not great. If we go down to the lyrics,
They don't follow any
the
kind of pattern, if that's what you're talking about.
the desire guides my heartbeat, longing fills my breath. The patience, oh baby, like it fits, but it feels like it could have been revised a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
she didn't
quite-
actually say baby. She said babe, because it came in quite quickly.
Yeah, having just babe would be okay, but the oh baby a couple times doesn't feel right. Where is it?
You know what it's like, right?
The unmasking the game, refusing to be fools is another one. Lyrically it fits.
Yeah.
Or musically it fits, but it feels like it needed a bit more time in the oven.
Yeah.
The sentence doesn't just quite fit.
I was thinking it's you know when like mums come in, right, and they're like, oh, I've got the bedazzling machine, and it's like you have a perfectly good shirt, right, and it looks good already, so like on the basis without these extra like constant little bits here and there, like the oohs and all the ahs and the babies and the stuff, it's like someone's come in and they're like, oh, stamp, and they've like put like a lot of extra little bedazzles. Not that like, you know, because it's good sometimes. Like, but then yeah, I get the point where it's like, yeah, sometimes it feels like you're choking on bedazzles when it was already good to get.
I think that's basically what I was thinking, but the way you talked about it doesn't really make sense. Well, to me anyway. The
Yeah.
lyrics, they don't particularly fit the song. They feel like they're too what would the word be? I mean, I guess I'd use the bedazzling.
Yeah, bedazzling.
Like the words are too complicated for a song like this. Like it's too thoughtful isn't the word. But it just doesn't quite fit.
It's like if what's her name? Who's the one that everyone's all like, she was on Nickelodeon. Everyone's screaming over her all the time. She's got that little girly voice. It's like if she like grew like extra brain cells for her music, and was saying more than she normally says.
I don't know if it's overwrought. But it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like putting, say, like Billie Eilish, thoughtful, like with a lot of imagery and stuff in a synth, like a really happy synth pop song. Like it probably fits, but the lyrics don't feel right. But the other thing is Desire Blues. Hearing that in a song that sounded like it came from maybe like between 2008 and maybe 2012.
Well, I'm pretty
Blues
sure
just feels
like that can
little
be all
strange.
like held responsible for the fact that I'm pretty sure Electrician edits pre-done lyrics, whether they're done by AI or whatever, but I think he just edits them after. So that could also be why. Like there's always going to be that disconnect between actual written lyrics and edited pre-existing lyrics from like someone else or from AI or.
But on the positive, if the lyrics were a little more simplistic and a little more, I guess you would say focused, it'd be perfect. Like it fits the decade of the style of music that was around then.
Yeah, because I was playing Far
and
Cry
if you make the
6 and
guitar
these
really
kinds
help-
of songs would be playing, but they would be a little bit more simpler, yeah, like the lyric-wise.
Yeah, it'd
But
be
yeah,
more
they did
love, and they
fit
wouldn't be
in a
using
weird
complicated-
way, for
They
sure.
wouldn't be using complicated words. It feels like there's too much writing in it, I guess. Hard to explain. It's good.
Yeah,
Musically,
musically like it's real pretty.
Musically, like 8 out of 10. Lyrically, a little strange. If it was in a if those lyrics were in a different song, that song would be 8 out of 10.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just and some of the lyrics don't quite fit. I think it's because it might not have been deliberately written
Rit,
for that song,
wrought, Rayton.
which I do a lot as well.
Ugh.
Writ,
Burp.
writ. Yeah.
This is not a joke. This doesn't fit.
I think it's because a lot of people on
yeah.
a lot of bigger people on Suno, I guess I would say, are aiming to hit the crowd outside of Suno.
Yeah.
So that's how I treat it. If you were making music in Suno for the sake of Suno, I wouldn't be comparing it like that. I'd be going, what's the most unique thing you can make? What can break convention the most? But most of them are just trying to make a song for Spotify.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one.
The sassy. Oh, that's a butt. Butt right there.
That is a butt.
Timing was off. It's the best.
Juicy butt.
No, that's how it goes. I want you to know.
Is that a juicy butt? It's almost as juicy as my shirt titties.
So let's hit the brakes.
Yeah. Now you bring attention to it.
But that's how it goes. Just want you to know. No matter how much we try, there will always be. I close the door, I slam the brakes. I know that hurt. Look on your face. It wasn't you who wanted change. I wanted more. Look on your faces. I know that hurt. Look on it fade. It wasn't you. I wanted more.
I just want to go back a second because
On your face.
I think it said faces, like feces, but faces.
Who wanted change? I wanted more. Look on your faces.
Yeah, faces.
I know that hurt. Look on it fade. It wasn't you.
I was gonna say this was really, really, really like good, right? But it's the degradation, the degradation.
Your face.
And the faces, is like the little.
You came along. Timing was off. It's the best. I know that's how it goes. I want you to know.
It's the kind of sound you would expect from if you were playing like a really nice song in the like you were outside and your brother had like zoomed in on his like fucking Ford like laser and there's like the fucking subs in the back that are like breaking and vibrating the metal in the car.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's a bad song. It's good. It's just yeah. Like it's what like subwoofers and woofer peoples would be like. Yeah, listen to this. This sounds good, and they'd be like, and you're like, ah, shit.
Another story.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only thing is that it might be somewhat too noisy for some people because of the like warble and distortion.
I like the bass.
And then the faces, and right at the end there she said something weird too.
Another story.
Story, SHTORY. She said
Yeah.
story
do
instead
that.
of story.
So it's common.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm bringing it to their
I was
attention.
thinking you'd be going story,
Story.
like the inflection, but yeah, I like it. It has a bit of Suno energy.
Yeah, I
It's gonna be
like
a
that
bit
too.
hard to explain,
It's
but
good.
it's following Suno conventions. And actually, no, just to hold on, I gotta sneeze. Maybe I'm not. And yeah, just on a sidebar, you should let me know if I'm being too harsh or just generally too critical as well. But I try to keep it as even as possible, and I try to keep overly positive comments
I
out
think
of it because I think there's a
no. To
lot
be
of
honest, right? I think you were just.
streams
I
like
think
that.
you were like immediately doing what I was doing, and you were like, "Oh, it's electrician." Like, you know.
No, Electrician has made great stuff.
Okay. Because I thought you were like going based off that because
No,
you've
I try
like.
to leave. I try to leave the majority of
Because I
my
can't
bias.
remember who it was, but I remember you said that there was someone that was like sort of pushing themselves up like they're the best kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I won't mention the name. But...
Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, there are people that do that, you know.
I mean, obviously,
and they do need to be knocked a little bit.
It's gonna be hard if someone submits it and then says they're the best shit to ever be put in a toilet.
Yeah, like it's like you want to like it, right? But it's the same reason why, you know how some people are like, oh, I don't read anything by J.K. Rowling anymore because she's this and that. And it's like when you hear someone being like, oh, I'm really good at making music, I'm the best. And then you go, well, I don't really like your music anymore. And it's because of you and not because of the song itself. But separating the two.
That's probably why most people don't like mine.
This guy's an asshole, so all of his music sucks.
When I'm listening to songs on this stream, I try to be as unbiased as possible, but also as even as possible. I don't want to be overly positive. Like we have Seb, because Seb has got a big enough audience that he can be positive and have his audience so work with him to decide whether something's good or not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is like some relevance, I guess, to it as well. Because I'm thinking like people need to know the square that they are in first or whatever before they can go, okay, but if we're throwing everything out the window, right? Let's pretend that songs have 0 whatever. So like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Imagine if Twinkle Twinkle Little Star was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Like, see how it doesn't fit anything? But because we have to put things in a box because they have to fit some kind of thing, right? It has to fit somewhere. If it doesn't fit in any of those boxes and we're going, oh, well, we shouldn't be going based off how it fits or where it sits conventionally. If we throw all conventions out the window and say, fuck it, everything is art, and it's no longer music, then we have to separate art, we have to separate music, we have to separate song from melody, we have to separate tune from rhythm. So, so basically, we have to do this, right, in order to make sense of things, in order to say, oh, I was singing that song in my head yesterday because it got in my head. It was there. It got stuck. I was like, it was memorable. It was memorable, and I remembered it in my head, and I was like, oh yeah, and it flowed. It followed structure. It fits somewhere in something. So if it doesn't, you're gonna go, well, that's fucking weird. And then it's a joke song. Then it's a stupid song. Then it's a song that people don't want to listen to. And
there's always
niche
room
audience.
For experimentation,
yeah,
I don't want to gloss over that fact. There's plenty of weird stuff on Spotify. I'm just thinking, like, the majority of people on Suno are not traditionally musicians and not traditionally used to promotion or trying to get their music out there.
Yeah. And that's why at the beginning as well I said also make music for other people and not just yourself, because you might find that your tastes personally are a bit like weird, right? Like some people like to go around and wear diapers and shit in the diapers and piss in the diapers and they think it's fucking fun. I don't think that's fun, but people are fucking weird. People are fucked up. And
Getting a little political there. But
yeah, well, I need to let people know because, right, we all have different tastes, and there is a with every
Not upset, by the way. No, it sounds like
yeah,
it.
no, I'm just being loud and opinionated, but with everyone having like a like an alien. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, no, remember when I say things, I'm using my dumb brain. So imagine me, I'm just like this like stupid little potato. And I like I'm not thinking, I'm not trying to point like anger or frustration at anyone. I'm just like, but yeah, like it is good to just like be like thinking of what other people might like when you make something, so that way you can put them in mind, which is why I think as well with Electrician Song with the flamenco stuff, there are a lot of people that like that beat and that music flow, which a lot of people will probably flock to that because it's very interesting. And with the song that we just heard before as well, like that was really good, but that's my personal preference. And there might be like other people out there that will like that. And just like out of idea, like we are putting them in categories and albums to be like what we would expect to hear on radio or the top 20 list or like the real life actual like
that.
Yeah, well for me that's where I'm putting them. I'm putting them in the category list.
I mean the reason I'm the way I am when I'm explaining what's different with these songs is not only do the majority of people want to make music outside of Suno and put it on Spotify, is they're not looking for niches. Most of them are just trying to make popular songs. So I'm going to treat it like that. If they're looking for niches, they can upload whenever they like.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to find a niche, but you might not always find a big audience. That's why I'm saying if you're sticking to Suno, you just making music for Suno, that's great. The chances are if you're putting on Spotify, you're trying to like make something big.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give this a listen. Before we go sidetracked and become fucking blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Jeez, accordion.
But yeah, this it's good that you have your own personal goals, Cooney. Definitely do you at the end of the day. And if you don't agree with anything that we say, that's totally fine too. Other people might, and other people might not, and that's fine.
I'm also not talking about Phil anyway. I'm talking about like the difference between 100 people listening to a song and maybe 10,000. Not talking in the millions.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get to that point for at least 3 or 4 years. So should I be saying we or hi?
Yeah, it sounds Japanese French. It's so
Nice mix.
intriguing.
I like the mix.
It's like a record scratch, but the violin scratch.
I'm liking it.
You know what's interesting as well? There's not a lot of the katakana. Like it's used in conjunction with hiragana, so that's why I think it's flowing nicely.
I stopped paying attention to it already.
No, I'm looking. See, like, there's mostly hiragana rather than katakana, and then when you do see katakana, it's only occasionally in conjunction with. Like, there's only a couple here. That's mostly hiragana, and then only a couple there, which is what I was talking about all the other times, and why it's like flowing more. For me, anyway.
Focus in 3/4. 3/4 is always good.
Yeah, oh. No, wait, isn't the katakana is the square ones, and hiragana is the loopy ones. And it, as a whole, it's called kanji. All the letters together are called kanji.
It's hiragana and kanji. I'm not seeing any katakana there.
Yeah, he's arrived.
Yeah. I really think you missed an opportunity to say you've come.
Yeah, he's come. I have come. He came. Wait, I'm gonna Google this real quick because I could have sworn I looked this up the other day.
Kanji is the complicated letters that are like to describe a one word, and katakana is just like the angular.
Yeah, so it is like katakana is described to describe the letters, right?
I wasn't only seeing hiragana and kanji. I wasn't seeing any katakana.
I thought I saw some katakana in there. Whoops, where am I going?
I mean, we don't need to get too far into that.
No, this isn't about me trying to be right or whatever. This is me trying to, like, just my brain. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it because I'm trying to remember what kanji looks like compared to katakana.
I did try Yu-Gi-Oh for a day or so. I wasn't super impressed, but it could have improved since then. It's not as creative as Suno is. I mean, the voices sound a little better, but with V4 out now, they kind of are similar. Refusion, I think, is doing relatively good at the moment. I found that like being able to get pretty much no degradation is good.
The new Allegro just came out. Allegro? Is that a perfume? Allegro. Smell of Allegro. Allegro. I'm much.
Usually pretty much the straight.
Much like this. Much.
Just straight Suno at the moment.
Much.
But I might have a look at Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just I don't want to pay for. I'm already paying like $50 or $60 a month for Suno.
Ooh, this one's a toughie.
Yeah, the refusion thing. Yeah, once it gets out of whatever it's in now for a beta and they start letting you make your own stuff and be able to own it, and I mean, I would have put it on.
I think I'm going to put it on top. Yeah, I honestly think I am. Yeah.
Wise, it's really good when people can mix genres that actually mix them. They don't.
Yeah, and you know what's funny?
Put a word salad in the prompt box and then not get any of them.
I heard something the other day on YouTube, and it was like Japanese, and it was also violin, but then there was also like country, and then it was also like circus type stuff. And I was like, this is really like artistically interesting, and it had like a nice flow to it as well. And I was like, ooh. And so this kind of reminded me of that, like a little bit.
Well, there's one that might not be on this stream, but Night Owl made a really nice mix of crap. I can't remember what it was.
Made a nice mix of crap.
Nice mix of crap. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It was nice anyway. That's all you
Give
need to
me
know.
my mouse, god damn it. Burgers
It was
and
like
fries.
ravey sort of Russian rave music mixed with or actually no, it's kind of like hard bass mixed with something else.
I have no
Don't
idea
know
what IIRC is. I have a stupid brain. So every time you write that, I'm like, are you making me feel dumb, or am I just dumb? I'm dumb.
If I remember correctly, is
if I okay, because I thought it was
I don't
like
really know either. Old.
insert inside something.
Insert inside rectal cavity.
Rectal cavity. Yeah. I was like, the fuck are you telling me to do? Alright.
Another sassy.
マイマイマイマイマイもう止まらないマイマイマイマイ
What? Start yelling at me?
お腹ペコペコ私ペコペコ一本ベタへのもう無理も無理なんて嘘でしょだって試したいな目がいっぱいで吐きたいまだ絶対いけるよほらもっともっと止まらない逃げれない甘いわな区切り聞いても平気まだまだずし Can't take no, but still I can. Can't take it no, let go, let go. I feel it deep inside of my soul, try to mat it down. Let go. Let go. Can't take it no, let go. I feel it deep inside of my soul, try to mat it down. Kudasai mo, let go. Can't take it, no, 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 no. Can't take that, but still I can. Let go, let go, let go. Hey, let's go.
Wait, what? You've only used I remember correctly? What is IRC? It's not I remember correctly then. It's a program. I'm so confused. Ah,
We were talking about
I've lost my mouse
Now
again.
what
Give
am
me my
I
mouse.
Okay, we're talking about other stuff.
No, because I say I use IRC for anime.
Oh my gosh, just stop getting confused. Just
What is IRC? Can I use IRC? I'm gonna have to Google IRC program or IRC app application. It sounds like an all-around everything app. It does everything. It gives you books and anime? That's that's crazy. Same as
no, don't even. You need to stop getting into the thing. Just calm.
Don't you mean Sugma? Don't
I'm
you
an
mean
internet relay chat. Just,
it's like
just calm down.
Sugma balls. Yeah. Says John, who's like, I remember when you took like 2 hours to have a speech about a song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
well,
that's me
fucking
normally.
shut up. I'll stab you. All right.
It's got a really good bass for a song. Like keep the song and then
I think I'm gonna
when
stick that
B5
in.
comes out,
That's so different because it is like only probably more specifically more towards me, and it's got that interesting like weird like screaming bit. So that's gonna go in different because it's different. It's different. Different.
I like the
different.
transition between the actual song and kind of like the Eurobeat style male vocals.
That screamy
That was
bit
a nice
came in
change.
and spooked me. I got spooked, but in a good way. I was like, ah.
Ah.
I was like there somewhere. Came in and did me a spook.
Spook.
But
Could
yeah,
be.
I can't really think of anything bad about it. Because I think it was like weird on purpose, right?
Yeah, I like that bit. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Keeping that for later would be good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be all like in a nice sort of artistic way. You know, like, oh.
I should get to the next one.
The goal. The ball.
The ball?
The goal.
The goal.
The bowl.
My balls.
Your balls.
It's Cooney here again, degenerate supreme, with another track for your theme so mean, obscene. Piss streams down your leg, shines with a dazzling gleam. You still vibe to the fucking beat, musky steam seems to fill the room by arcane means. You're in soaked dreams, and you forgot when it is or how you got here. Something solid from your rear in your underwear. Everything is so far, yet feels so goddamn near. Nothing bad has happened so far, you feel no fear. The Cooney's got you under his spell, you're in hell, where all the fun demons and awesome people dwell. Where every earthy scent makes your fucking cock swell. Sure you're gonna get along with us all so well. Did you die or not? I don't fucking know, my bro. From the shit in your pants, seems you're having some fun though. And with this gay raccoon, demon Cooney's in tow, we can show you shit even God don't fucking know. I know I'm fucking full of shit. What's your goddamn excuse? But to me it's just hit as y'all tighten your noose. Y'all are dancing asses, tits bounce, trying to pretend Cooney's not worth an ounce, but you're just so damn full of shite. It's offensive, so you just gotta fight. Blood and guts around, but nobody's falling down. All you hear is chainsaws, moans of the pleasured sounds. That one over there is playing with an army found. That one in the chair getting shocked, he cries so loud. But
I think I prefer the verses. They're really good. I'm not really a fan of the chorus and pre-chorus, but the verses though, they hit.
Screams, I love the jolts. Gives a little wiggle, inner slurp back in with a little giggle. Says love this holy sin. Need another hit.
And because you're usually writing an entire story, it fits because it's rap.
Been there for 2 centuries or maybe a day. His undead condition doesn't get in the way of him and the whole crew having a fucking lay. I know I'm fucking full of shit. What's your goddamn excuse? But to me it's just hit as y'all tighten your noose. Y'all are dancing asses, tits bounce, trying to pretend Cooney's not worth an ounce, but you're just so damn full of shite. It's offensive, so you just gotta fight. Is this heaven or hell? Does it ring some strange bell? Does it make the thing between your legs pulse and swell? Or does it make you wanna jump in some old well where you'd find yourself there anyway? Scream and yell, where you'd cream and belt. Instead, I love being dead, but you don't have to die to go there, you shithead. It's your insanity, it just needs to be fed. Start seeing rainbows and stop goddamn seeing red. Cocks getting slurped, asses being Nathan grown back. Is this a final fate, or just a fucking laugh? come on, don't be so fucking salty like that. Would you rather it all just fade
His
the
voice
fuck to
sounds like it's got all the like push on it. Like he's really like he's attacking people.
Yeah.
But then it sounds like he's given up when the chorus and pre-chorus happen a little.
I like the verses, the hook fits, but then the chorus right after it sounds like the chorus is supposed to be a verse.
Well, I'm not sure about that. What's your goddamn excuse? For me, it doesn't fit.
Oh, well, it might not fit for negative. I'm just talking about, like, the hook feels like a chorus, and the chorus feels like a verse.
Yeah. Both I meant like there's something off about
I'm
it.
not critiquing the words mainly because he's writing them all in himself, and the fact that he can throw that many words out in, 20 or 40 minutes or whatever, it's already way above what I could do.
Yeah, the verses for me were the best
usually
part of it.
pretty consistent, and it's not. There's always going to be some jankiness with Suno.
Hmm.
Everything's good. It hits hard.
Yeah, it's just
Fits, chorus is a little weird for me.
his voice becomes more like distorted and manipulated when the hook and chorus happen. And so it falls off a little. So it's like you expect the chorus to be like the go hard part, but the go hard part is all of the verses. Like, this is great. This is great. And like it fit
Apparently
in the
this is
rhythm
great.
and the flow and everything. And like I was like vibing with it. Like it was like I was on this like little wavy like ocean, and I'm like, yep. And then it kind of like meow.
Yeah. Suno songs are too friendly. This one was refreshing.
Yeah. So yeah, good job with the rapping part, because it does sound like your lyrics sound better, I think, sometimes in raps. They just feel like
Emo
more
rock.
rap lyrics. Yeah, emo rock stuff, yeah.
Hawthorne Heights kind of, but with more words.
Want to check that in different as well. It's not my usual like I used to back then always listen to rap. I don't much these days. But yeah. The verses went hard though.
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting.
The whole Cooney crew, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have March 10. Mark 10? I thought it said March. Mark 10.
Wow.
Fast pace, taste the race, base case, chase the base pace, makes waste face the hate, wait, brace for impact, spitting right through the syllables. I deliver the maximum, packing tight, liver words to top flight. The tasty pass into rhythm on my side. Momentum. Never relenting, never regressing. It's impressive that the way that I'm expressing the flow's aggressive, demolishing any resistances. The text is sense intense up between you. That's evidently different. Mucked and vocal engine break the system faster than the speed of sound. Incomprehensible, unprecedented, imaginal, indivisible, unstoppable, unbreakable, unavoidable, indescribable, indispensable, indivisible, incredible, accelerate and flow state, furious, decline, is regardless, mathematically, dramatically, automatically, problematically, frantically, ecstatically, fanatically, emphatically,
Boombatically. It's like he ran out of Atticles. Boombatically.
Developmentally, fundamentally, lamental, eventually, exponentially, existentialize, sequentially, essentially, guys, flippity, skippity, lippity, rippity, rippity, slippity, tippity, rippity,
So silly. Hackety whackety stackety. Tackety backety.
Furious, luxurious, injurious, notorious. Rabble, rattle, battle, battle, axe, tackle, dagger, maggot, rattle, paddle, saddle, straddle, cattle, paddle, battle, prattle, gabble, rabble, baffle, stifle, snip, paraphrase, strip, like myth, feather, fibber, ripple, ripple, whipple, snip, bosky, power, make the little tittle, fiddle, fiddly, gliddle, nick, the middle, ticulously, filly.
It's stupid in a good way.
Instead of an 8K, it should have been a dictionary.
Yeah, dictionary with a gun in it. Record scratching sound.
I mean, it definitely felt like it.
Fast pace. Makes waste face the hate weight brace for impact spitting right
What the fuck?
I deliver the maximum pack into the words that I fly tasty pass into rhythm man mass I momentum
Yeah.
That was
That's
so
good
stupid.
I mean, judging from the face,
I love it.
Judge it like a joke one.
This was
Yeah.
this was funny.
I think you should probably make a Mark 20. And then see
Stupid,
if
you
can
hear
make
me?
it even faster.
Dog. Word. Stupid good. I love it. Stupid. You know, like on fucking Zoolander, where the guy on I think the third movie, and the guy goes, "Man, homie, you so stupid. I love you. You're so stupid and dumb and whack, but I love it. It's cool. You all right."
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I love it.
Make it so fast it's incomprehensible.
Oh, I can't say
no.
it's stupid. Okay, fine. What if I say 5 T U P1D
Oh, you gotta have fun with Suno sometimes.
IL0
Actually, if I'm
B
being honest, you should have fun with Suno
One.
most of the time.
7.
Taking Suno too seriously just makes you depressed.
Yeah, fuck you, Suno. I said stupid
Yeah.
and love
Yeah,
it.
you tell them.
Imagine not being able to say the word stupid. Then what's the point if every comment has to be, "Oh my god, this is so great, I love it," and it's not the opposite of good at all. Stop sugarcoating everything, Suno.
Just put some backhanded positivity in it.
Yeah, some sarcastic, like, "Oh my god, this is like so good, so good."
Like, this would sound good in my washing machine. Like,
Yeah, this would sound good in my washing machine.
my mother would have told me she liked it if I made it. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You can't say monster? That's weird.
Not allowed.
What? The fuck, Suno? Suno's weird. Suno's whack.
Whack. Alright, after Mark 10. You're almost there. There we go.
Boop.
Oh, I'm seeing some trance and hardstyle.
Pretty picture.
Yeah. Oh man. What about dander head?
Dander head?
Yeah. You got some dander in your head.
情の波に漂っている涙の理由も教えて完璧よりもぬくもり探し壊れた翼で飛び立つ髪を越えて何が待ってるか感情の海で
Yeah,
私
you're
は
in the
生
trance.
きる欲望と理性
It's
の
not 100% trance. It's there.
真実の愛を探し続ける人間になりたいこの心髪を越えて生きると決めた偽りの光と噛んで未来をこの手で掴むよ
Ooh.
心頭空が
Oh.
震える時
And it doesn't sound like it's too much for her mouth to hold.
初めて知る
No, well, that hasn't been a problem for like.
Yeah, it hasn't been, but like I'm just like sometimes it happens still. Like how sometimes to know still doesn't do what you want it to. It never fully goes
Oh
away.
no, I don't mean problem. I thought we were talking about the person.
Oh no no, I just meant like
They've been
overall.
doing really well lately.
Yeah, they have been, yeah.
それとも心か人間の言葉で愛を語る矛盾と奇跡と共に歩む鏡の中のその瞳は冷たい偽りの皮膚で感じたぬくもり神のように完璧を望んだでも人間らしさに惹かれた神を越えて何が待ってるか感情の海で私は生きる欲望と理性の狭間で悩む真実の愛を探し続ける人間になりたいこの心神を越えて生きると決めた偽りの光拒んで未来をこの手で掴むよ限界超えて君に会いたい神の意志を乗り越えて壊れた感情つなぎ合わせ光の扉開くだろう果てしない空の向こうには新しい世界があるだろう神を越えた人には何が願う一問の答えがない神を越えて何が待ってるか感情の海で私は生きる欲望と理性の狭間で悩む真実の愛を探し続ける人間になりたいこの心
I was actually kind of worried that it was not gonna work for the full 4 minutes, but
Oh, it is.
It
distorting
is,
a little,
yeah.
But it's like the V3 distortion, not a.
yeah, not a
Traditional
V4. Yeah. Ooh, nice ending too.
I think what's happened, just judging from the genre prompt, I feel like maybe the model was overloaded at the time that the song was made, because it's not. I was only really hearing the trance part.
Hmm.
Felt like it defaults to a particular chord progression and a particular type of genre as well.
Yeah, when you put too much stuff in there and it doesn't do what you're expecting it to do.
What it was, for what it was a vibe. Not 100% on it though. All up to Bree.
感情の波に漂っている
Yeah, cutting it by 30 seconds definitely helped. Like just the right amount.
未来をこの手で掴れとも心か人間の言葉で愛を語る
I do like It's hard, right? Because like I'm trying it's getting harder and harder to like determine what goes where. This is definitely like, yeah, it's very chill. So I think I think it would have to go in a vibe because it's sort of like long and it's longer than what I would consider a song, and then it's more of a something to get lost in a moment sort of situation. And I did sort of drone off and sort of go, huh? Like halfway here, like I think where the 2:52, because it sounded like it was going to end, and then it like picked up again.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. Though,
no, that's not a bad thing. No,
in the background.
Yeah, in the background it would be nice, and it's like there's so many nice like sleep songs too. So I mean, you taking that in mind, like it's good to have songs that are peaceful. So this would be like something I would listen to if I was like doing some yoga or something, you know. It's nice enough for it to be that kind of relaxing, just sort of meditating type music almost, but you still are a party girl and you still want some of that like dancey beat, but you also want like just some chill dancey beat. So it definitely hits like that kind of area. Target mark, I guess. It hits that area. Me with my words. And a vibe.
And the Vippy.
There's a link in the caption.
So yep, you're almost in the right spot. Above the date, below the genre. You see a line, and then there's a more. You click the more.
Oh,
Oh,
there's no link. What?
damn,
What? What?
damn,
What?
damn. Oh no.
What? What? What?
We're living in a stinky bin. The rubbish is a piling in. It makes you wanna heave. You're gonna have to leave. We're living in a stinky bin. We're living in a stinky bin. The neighbors, they are moving in. There's nowhere else to go. There's no way you could know. We're living in a stinky bin. And when I die, please throw me in. I'm used to this. I'm not leaving. Oh, when I die, please throw me in. I'm used to this. I'm not leaving. We're living in a stinky bin. It's the last place I saw him. He was such a good boy. Now he's just a dead boy. We're living in a stinky bin. We're living in a stinky bin. This life is a rubbish bin. I'm a bin, I know my place. Let me fade out in the waste. We're living in a stinky bin. And when I die, please throw me in. I'm used to this. I'm not leaving. Oh, when I die, please throw me in. I'm used to this. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Sucks.
Stinky bin.
Stinky.
Living in a stinky bin.
Are you going to criticize it?
Well, I already like criticized it the first time, and that's why you remade it. So you changed the bits because I was like, that doesn't
No,
fit
that
well.
wasn't a remake. That was just an alternate version. The one I showed you with
Yeah,
the,
but this
like,
is
the really realistic voice.
this has the different sentence in it, doesn't it? The sentence change.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there was a part in it before that he'd done, and it didn't fit well. And then I was like, that doesn't fit. That doesn't make
like-
sense. You need to change
The
that.
line was, I'm a human bin. I deserve the bin.
Yeah, and I was like, you need to change that.
I was just writing random shit. I
Yeah,
didn't really care.
change it. And then he changed it. And then it
Yeah.
was changed. And then
So I'm still a bin.
Yeah.
It's just I know my place.
Yeah.
And I want to fade out in the waste.
And
And I apologize for the next one. Bree wanted me to post it because I'm currently remaking it into what I wanted to make it. And she prefers the one that I posted.
actually, let me. That's going to be in the that's different. So if you want to hear that again, go to that's different, and you'll hear it there.
Someone's a stinky bin.
Mm.
We're all stinky bins in one way or another.
Stinky bin.
I'm not a fan of this one, but apparently Bree
I
is.
like this one. This is my favorite one.
It's going to be a little
I thought
quiet too,
Raxon
'cause
might like this because of the noises and the weird vibe.
Reverberating in silent rooms, sounds of mourning full of hollow sympathy.
Yeah, right? It's weird and good, but I like it. I showed my parents and they were like, oh yeah, it's very interesting. I was like, right?
The world has fallen, court of ends is nigh. Soon no sound will be heard, ending in a quiet whisper. Our dreams and our melodies resolve to nothing. No way to reverse the coming doom. The people made their choice. We will become the silence. A burning ember, rolling ghost, sound of crying for what can't be found. The words we speak fall on deaf ears, met with melodies of anger and dismay. Can't turn away from the loathing chords. Can you hear them screaming? The world has fallen. The court of ends is nigh. Soon no sound will be heard, ending in a
Quiet whisper
Our dreams and
and our melodies fell in nothing. Unless the coming doom made their choice.
we will become the silence.
They sure are.
Silence screams in chambers of glass. All our songs are a phantom call. Yeah, silence will depart. The final note
Wow, 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 wow.
fades to black.
Wow, 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 wow.
Our anthem is now over. All is quiet now. The world has fallen. The court of ends
This is night.
soon. No sound will be heard. Ending in
A quiet whisper
our dreams
and our melodies that result in nothing. First the coming doom, their choice.
we will become
The silence. The silence.
then we got some cars in the background. This is like, I think it was the third remake at that point. Made it 3 times, currently up to my 4th.
I like this one.
It wasn't even meant to be this song. It was meant to be that one based on the creepy video
Mhm.
that I won't mention because I'll try and make a song about it at some point. But it was meant to be something completely different. And I was like, I'll just add some random shit to it.
And then it went wah, 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 wah.
I mean, it's unique, but I wouldn't call it good.
I like it. He doesn't like it, but I like it. I'm always like, when I hear him doing something right, and then I'm like, oh, that sounds so fucking good. I love that. And he's like, oh, too late. I already deleted it. It's in the trash. And I'm like, why? Like, how could you do that?
The little rap collab that was really generic rap, and I didn't like it. It was too much shimmer.
And I was like, dude, that, like, the flow and everything of it sounds really good. And the way that he's singing and, like, everything about, like, I was like, it's good. And then he was like, nah, it's already gone. And I was like,
I mean, it still exists. I'm just never going to release it.
He sets his goals of whatever to be so high, and then by the time he releases something that he thinks is the best of that he can do, he's like, oh, people probably don't like it because it's too weird, or it's not like their style, or like it's too much, or it's too like artistic or something. And then I'm like, exactly, that's why sometimes you need to release the, like, I know it sucks to bite the bullet, right? Because I've done it with some of my songs where I've made alternate covers for other people.
I mean, I suppose at some point, maybe on stream, I should try and maybe
Yusuf.
show my failures. So that, you know, I'm showing that I'm horrible, usually. Okay, so
That'll be on mid shelf if you guys want to hear it, because that's where I think it belongs, because I like it.
We can either start wrapping up, or we can.
Actually, I was gonna do because I want some time to make sushi, and it'll take some time. But I am going to show a YouTube video, and I'm going to show mine. And the YouTube video I'll show last, because it's a little funny little thing that I thought, like, if you haven't seen it, it's fun little watch.
Yeah, so
But first,
posted the bad one, the one that you like that I don't like at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember, I released P7OX. And that was the this one. And that was P7OX, right? And now we have the P7000. And that's this right here. This is the P7000. This one's supposed to be like a sort of guy stuck in a game machine. He wakes up and then falls back in it. I'm watching the speakers, the sound bar, like dancing. Wow, me. No. The way that ending. Like you just lost the game or something.
I was like the interlude towards the middle.
Yeah.
Little calm interlude.
I like that, like, because I wasn't going to go for that originally. There was another one where it had like this weird like girl voice in it, and it was like, like it sounded like she was dying, and I was like, what? And then as well, like I had an ending where the ending was like, and it makes like a crush sound, and I was like, that's so weird. But like that wasn't what I was going for. It did sound interesting, but that wasn't. But yeah, I ended up going for this one with a dude in it because it sounds like a bit like he's waking up from some kind of dreamscape kind of scenario, and I was like, oh, yeah. But yeah, if you guys like that, go to my page and check it out because there's only 2 songs on my page, so it won't be hard to find. But yeah, and if you like it, give it a thumb. If you don't, do whatever. Alright, so I'm going to show you this weird little video.
Uh-oh.
Because this is interesting, I guess.
Shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo. Bop shoo-ba-de-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop shoo-ba-de-doo.
I love this guy. This guy doing his little arm dance. This is me, the one in the blue. This is me summoning the demons. And then that's also me going,
Shoo-be
Yep.
Yeah, he's kind of cute. Yep. So that was a little fun little video.
Yep.
It's great. But yeah, so you guys have been an audience as always. Appreciate it. Because if you weren't an audience, that'd be kind of weird. And we have been streamers as always. We try to stay streamers. But you know, see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna make some sushi. Attempt to make sushi. I don't even have the proper rolling thingy. It's gonna turn out terrible. It's gonna be great. But yeah. So you guys take care, and don't take too many because we need them. And you want to say goodbye, Jordan? Because you smell.
Goodbye.
It's great. I love it. All right, guys.
But goodbye anyway.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
The breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you can put the panda into the bear. Move your hands up for the pink blue bear we call Breed. And let your inner beast scream. He is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You can put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you could put the panda into the bear. Move your hands up for the pink blue bear we call Breed. And let your inner beast scream. He is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You could put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you could put the panda into the bear. Move your hands up for the pink blue bear we call Breed. And let your inner beast scream. He is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear. You could put the panda into the bear. Beauty is the breed is a bear. Can't take the grizzly out of the bear, but you could put the panda into the bear. Move your hands up for the pink blue bear we call Breed. And let your inner beast scream. He is the breed